What is up, everybody? Look at what I found on clearance. So I said I wasn't gonna get these because they're $25 at Target. I believe they're 27 on Pulse, which Pulse existing to me makes no sense. Anyway, there's a video where Shartimus Prime talked about that. Anyways, yeah. So got these. Guess how much? Just guess. $12. Yep. Someone picked the rest of the Rangers clean, but they still had 3 of these. I got 2. Reason why, obviously, you can see both from the movie, which this one and the face looks more like Kim. Let me get this part over with right now. So I got 2. That way, I mean, one is more glossy, the other is more matte. But yeah, you guys can see it right here. This is shiny. This isn't as shiny, but it has some shine to it. As for the Kim heads, I don't know. I feel like she needs sideburns or something. But this head is matte and this one is shiny. So not really a big deal or anything, but just something I wanted to point out. And also the shades of pink, you guys can't see it. It's kind of different on here. And also there's this weird, I'm guessing it's a, I don't know, a weird, not diaphragm, but a torso cut. Well, ab crunch, and this is the hinge for it. I guess they figured no one will really notice it, so they got real sloppy with that. And as you can see, she comes with fisticuffs, and these are the alternate hands she comes with. Now, if you guys don't know, I love Power Rangers, the movie, the first movie, 95. And I like finding new information about it. I still want to see the early cut. I got some video, which I'm not going to share. I can't. But yeah, I have some video of when it was fighting rats in the movie, like a rough cut, pretty much. But yeah, love the movie, love the suits. I don't care if it's not canon. It's still what I like. Now, for me, this head will likely never be used. This is why I didn't get the 3rd. It looks good and everything, but I wasn't watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers during season 3. I've seen a couple episodes here and there, but I definitely want to watch. I was already not diehard watching every single episode, but around that time, I really, really wasn't watching. So the White Ranger power, Pink Ranger power, all that is beyond me. Now, Kat, she did not wear this, so I think the Kat figure come with this like mouthpiece also, but I would have to truly use this for Kat. Maybe. I might just use a exposed head like this one. And speaking of the movie, Hasbro, I'm a small channel, obviously. And if you are watching, yeah, you guys, give us a 6-pack of the movie. That way it is one and done of the figures. Please make it an Amazon exclusive or whatever. Just get us those movie figures. And you know what about Ooze? That would make it, he would have to be like his own separate thing. See, I don't know how they got the license going, because this is technically a show, kind of. Because, all right, Kat did have this mode, because when they change, it's bam, bam, and then bam, and it looks. So, the movie suits and Ooze, I don't know how that really works, but somehow make it happen. And yeah, the paint on one of these is a lot better than the other. So let's see, which one was it? Now, the way I got it on here, I think I got it backwards on one of these. I think this one is backwards. This longer part should be in the back. But as you can see, matter of fact, let me take this off. Let me get to that right now. Because the problem is, no matter how I put it, it didn't really look well. I mean, it looked the same, but now I'm seeing it, the coin is shown more, and that is a pretty clean deco compared to this. So paint wise, this one is more superior. Not really seeing too many other issues. No skip paints in the lines or paint bleeds really. The paint already isn't that great, but for what it is and how everybody be getting like issue ones and having problems, multiple issues, like 2 right arms and so forth, these actually fared out pretty well for me. So that is a plus. And again, there was only 3 left. I got the 2 that looked at the best out of the 3. And here we are. Now the articulation on these guys borrowed from Joe's. So again, I don't think this have the, well, it has an ugly ab crunch. See that hole? That's the peg pretty much. And it's all hidden under this, which you guys can see that. There's that ab crunch right there. But here is where I said they borrowed from the Joes. Look, up and down hips. This should be a standard on Rangers, because it gives you that extra range. It's not really on the shoulders. I mean, I could be tricking myself into thinking it's there, but if it is there, it doesn't work that well. And yeah, so me, I was never really big into the Ninjetti suits. Again, I love Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, 95. But when they lose their powers, I turn the movie off. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do. I like the ninja suits, especially because, again, for me, most of the stuff comes from the toys. The movie comes from the movie when it comes to the Power Ranger movie. But the merchandise, promo art, style guides, all that is my thing. So I want merchandise based off of that. So this coin, like I said in that one video, the coin in the chest, I believe the Mighty Morphin that's coming out will have the coin in the chest. I believe they're going to release the Mighty Morphin again with the coins. Obviously it's going to be Pterodactyl and not the Crane. But yeah, yeah, I'm really digging these figures. I honestly didn't expect to like these as much as I do. Like, the metallic ones and these guys, Lightning Collection wise, are my favorites. Yeah, believe it or not, they are. And with some wonkiness, such as how this like cuts in so deep. Oh, the issue. This may be across the board. Now, I don't know if you guys seeing this, right? So it's all wrinkled, so it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if, I mean, obviously it's a factory error if this is what I'm thinking. This seems to be the front, right? So this is the back. That's correct. This to me looked like the back of the arm, and this is the front, as if it's supposed to be like this. No, maybe that is correct. I don't know. It just, something just looked weird. Both of them look like the back side to me. I guess because it's so flat, and then you got this hole as if it's supposed to be like in the back. But again, it works, and the extra deep cut kind of works here because you get that extra range. So this looks weird. You see that? It's like she got some arm, like this was removed or something, but it works out from the front. Even here, works out from the front. Just doesn't work from the side. So in this case, single joint might have been better. I guess, look, power to the people. But yeah, single joint might have been better, but for looks wise. But yeah, because that doesn't look right. At least on the females. I don't have the guys. Again, someone cleaned out everyone else, and this is the only ones they had. And yeah, it kind of looked like Amy, kind of, to me, out of all the Amy's we had so far. So yeah, I don't know. Not really too much more to say. Only articulation change so far is how the ab crunch is, which is up and down instead of the downward, the way it usually is. She got butterfly, which I think the other ones have. I don't recall. I don't remember right now. And the drop down hips. So that's the only true changes. But here is what I am here to do. Give you guys close-ups if you haven't seen these before. So you can see it, that goes nice. Looks gorgeous. The paint here is not messy, but it's not the cleanest. Here it doesn't go all the way down. The belt, some pink is bleeding through. The belt out of everything is the worst offender, even with this not going all the way down. In fact, this one goes down too much. And yes, I know my camera suck at focusing. It wants to focus on everything else but what I'm trying to get down. And there's that bootay. Double joint knees. This can go on figures, honestly. Okay, so this obviously would stay for double joint elbow. But like Super 7 Turtles, they didn't need that top to swivel because the elbow swivel and hinge, and it wasn't going that deep anyway, like besides 90. Or right angle, rather. As for this one, I don't know, man. This... I don't know. This is a great figure. It's just... the problems I have with it is minor. Like, a lot of people have problems with these figures, and it's like to the max for them. But me, it's not bad. So yeah, out of all the Lightning figures, again, these are some of the top ones, and I would honestly give these guys a 9.75. Why 0.75? I don't know, but I'm giving them 0.75. Yeah, if you guys see these, especially at the clearance price, grab them. Make sure you get these. Just hope you don't get the dud. Oh, and back to what I was saying. This could technically go, and this definitely got to go, because if you had hinge and swivel knee as well as this, you don't need this right here. This is breaking up the sculpt. It may be single knee. You may just be able to get this. But still, this is all would be one solid piece. And we all know if Diamond Select did these, that's how it would be. Or Super 7. Which Super 7? I'm still waiting on those turtles and those Power Rangers. I'm curious to how the Power Rangers look. Look at that. That's not bad with single joint. See what I mean? But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll make sure you guys next one. Papa Turtle Buster. I'll see ya.